Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Peter Barber. I am primarily a professional opera singer, music producer, and a bass vocalist. Today I'm going to be answering the question, how should I structure my practice sessions for singing? Alright guys, I'm going to break this down for you into 7 specific steps to take to get the most out of your vocal exercises every day. Step 1, you're going to want to do some kind of bodily warm-up. By full body warm-up, I do not mean you have to go run a half marathon. I do not mean you have to do a big lifting session in the gym. I just mean get some blood flowing through your body. That can be as simple as doing some jumping jacks or skipping around or running in place. Doesn't matter, just get some blood moving, get some blood and oxygen and nutrients flowing throughout your body. Step number 2, stretching. I find it extremely useful before I phonate, before I sing at all, to actually do some stretching, especially targeting the larynx and neck, jaw, and tongue. Now don't worry, I will be doing an entire video on all the stretches I do, but today I'm just covering the 7 steps in the most simple way possible. Step number 1, bodily warm-up. Step number 2, stretching. Step number 3, now we're getting into the actual vocal warm-up. So this is where you're gonna wanna start off singing very gently. I highly recommend SOVT exercises to start. That stands for semi-occluded vocal tract exercises. That can be singing through a straw, singing on an or an or a v, anything like that. Those are SOVT exercises, and it's a great way to start getting the voice into a position where you can then open it up and sing big. Step number 4 is going to actually be the vocal exercises. This is going to be a large percentage of your vocal practice every day. This is when you are actually going to be actively building the voice. You're going to be targeting the attributes and characteristics and skills in your sound that you want to improve upon. This is when you're going to, explore and try to expand your entire range, your power, really work on that breath support. So this is a really important step, of course. This really is the main portion of your daily practice where you're actually going to improve as a singer. And the first 3 steps are to get you to a point, to prime you for this part of the session, which is going to be most important long term. Step number 5, this is when you would move into repertoire selection, meaning the songs you want to practice. So let's say your voice is fully warmed up, your body's fully warmed up, you've worked on those specific skills, you've worked on your arpeggiation and registration and coloratura or riffing. Now it's time to really work on songs. So select your musical theater song, your pop song, your art song, your operatic aria, any of that, and go to work on your repertoire. So repertoire is step number 5. Once you're done with your repertoire, you've now done the overwhelming bulk of your session, the 2 most important parts being your vocal exercises and your repertoire selection. That's your building the voice and then applying the building of that voice to your actual song selection. Those are the 2 most important for sure. Step number 6 is going to be your cool down. And I pretty much treat a cool down the reverse that I treat the warm-up. I go back to the SOVT positions, the ms, the vs, the ns. Instead of going up and down a scale or up the scale, I just go down and then kind of relax the voice back into like a nice low, easy range. And don't worry, again, I will be making videos for all of these steps in the future, but this is just a very quick breakdown of the 7 main points I want to highlight. And step 7, again, just like how you started it, you're going to finish off with a stretch targeting especially the neck, trapezius, larynx, tongue, and jaw. And then that is going to bring you all the way back home. That's going to take you through a full practice session in the day where you've accomplished everything and you've done it, where you've primed your body to be ready to make the most progress possible. So I hope you guys learned something. I hope you go and use this and apply it directly to your training to become better singers. Please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment about what you guys want to see me make videos on in the future. Hit the bell for notifications. And lastly, if you are getting value from these videos, the best way to support me is to subscribe to my Patreon. Join my Patreon family for as little as $1 a month. So I hope you guys enjoyed, hope you learned something, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.